Hey, welcome back. My microphone is really far away. Forgot to move it. I hope you all have had a lovely week and upcoming weekend. I hope you do something fun, all that jazz. It is Friday evening and I am sitting at my desk. Amberlynn uploaded a video while I was working earlier today. Then I had to go run some errands, so now we are here, ready to jump into the world of Amberlynn Reed. And it looks like this video is titled Weigh In, I've Gained Weight Vlog. I don't think any of us are surprised by this. My question though is she still taking Ozempic and has she binged? Because the Ozempic should help with that, at least keep her from binging as much, as in eating as much during a binge. And I'm wondering if she's increased the dosage, if she is still taking Ozempic, because she'd kind of been alluding to wanting to stop taking it because it wasn't working for her, which it doesn't work for everyone, or it's possible she just hadn't found the right dosage yet. So let's go ahead and jump on in here and see what our girl has to say. We have an 11.5-minute video. I will try to keep mine short as well today. The last one was pretty long and I apologize.
Okay, you guys, so I just filmed, that's why I'm wearing the same thing. I just filmed my last video and I have it uploaded. It's been up for a couple hours.
I had to check
now,
my volume.
And I've just been watching some YouTube, doing some journaling, and now I'm about to do some Legos. So I figured I want you guys to come on this Lego journey with me while I build the
Take us.
globe. So that is what we will be doing. And I do want to say one thing. People are like,
is this globe helping with her belief in the flat earth? And I wonder if she finished that world map.
Why did you think this was the middle of the globe? So based on my past experiences with Legos, sometimes you do build the middle of something first. So I thought this was like the center of the globe, if that makes sense.
She is correct on a lot of the things that have an outer structure, like this globe does. You'll start building a center core, and it'll be random kind of colors like that. However, I think it was fairly obvious this is the base of the globe, but yeah. She is correct that with the Legos, with the larger sets, things that are bigger like that, like with my I will show you one. Like with my Batman cowl here, there's a core structure in there that is and then all the outside pieces go on it. So similar to the globe, there is an inner structure inside of this. It's not just hollow inside of the cowl. It's very dusty though. There you go, Batman. We'll put you over here.
I don't really know how else to describe it, but Legos in the past have done that before. And hi, baby girl. And another question.
And it will again. The globe will have a core structure. Hey, kitty.
People have noticed there's always extra pieces at the end of a Lego. It's because those are just extras in case you look at her rub on it. Just in case you lose like a small little piece, you'll have an extra.
Yeah. Exactly. It's just in case you lose. Because you'll notice the extra pieces are the little, like the really small ones, or maybe the kind of translucent ones, because those are the ones that you are more likely to lose.
How they pick and choose what extras you get, I don't know, but are you ready to do the next round?
Oh, hey, Rarity.
Yeah. So this is from 2 rounds, and now we're about to do round number 3.
Time for bag 3.
So we have a little voiceover moment. How I got into Legos when I was a little girl.
Looks like she's doing what Zachary and Michael likes her to do, little voiceovers.
I remember I didn't have anything like this. Like, this was too expensive, too great, too grand. But I did have a neighbor friend who was a couple years younger than me. I was about 8 years old and he was 6, and he had so many Legos, and I would go over there and just play with them for hours. So this obsession did start rather young. So I do want to say this globe is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, so exciting.
It's pretty big. I still want it. I haven't bought it yet. I still need to put the Atari together. I want the globe though.
I thought it was gonna be smaller, kind of what I depict right here. Not gonna lie, love the bigger size. You know, it's an SSBBW globe. Just kidding. So this is not a voiceover vlog. It's not gonna be like this the whole time, but I do have some voiceover moments. Me clearing my throat. I am cutting a watermelon.
Yes, you
So
are.
I love me some watermelon. Usually I get pre-cut watermelon, which I love. I don't have to do it. I don't have to do the messy work. But I decided to get a full one. So here I am cutting it. I'm just cutting them in triangle pieces, but then with this last piece, I cut it in a way that like I could see people doing it at parties. So it's like a simple way,
Okay.
situation type deal where you just grab just like that. I don't know. I saw this technique on TikTok and I thought, I want to try it, but I didn't want to do it with all the watermelon. But look at that fresh goodness. And here
Watermelon's pretty tasty. I like whenever one of my local stores has the small seedless ones on sale for like $3.
is the next day, actually, and I want to show you what Rarity does. So she's obsessed with me. She's currently sitting on my lap, and I'm giving her the pets. But watch what happens when I stop petting her. Watch her paw. Oh, mama, keep going. I never told you to stop.
Aw.
So this is just some little cat love. I know you guys love my animals,
Rarity is so cute. Little boop.
which means the world to me because I love them too. Look at her begging for more. She's so
Aw.
sweet. You guys have no idea how much I love this baby and how much I love Wasabi and Twinkie. They're my worlds. My
She's
worlds.
adorable.
But yeah, I just had to show this. I thought it was so freaking cute. Okay, if you guys hear noise because we're cooking some bacon, I'm going to show you
We hear it.
this idea that I had.
Oh gosh, she has an idea. Oh boy, let's brace ourselves.
So that's what we're making right now. It's just like a low-key situation type deal. Hope the noise isn't.
A low-key situation type deal. How someone can string so many words together, yet never say anything, always amazes me.
Annoy anybody, but so my ID expired, right? And when your ID expires, you go get another ID because that's what you're supposed to do. Hi. So about a week ago, I went to go do a new ID moment, and it already came in the mail. I'm not gonna lie, pretty quick. So we're gonna do like a first impressions. Everyone loves seeing their ID. Let's not lie.
I had to have mine mailed to me last time. I had to get a new one too. It was very weird.
And we're always wondering, how does it look? Okay. Oh, I'm nervous. This is like the ID.
I wonder if she lied about her weight.
Like, what is it called? Not the standard ID. The one above that ID. Where you can like travel and such. I don't remember what it's called, but like it matters.
Oh yeah, because some states had changed it to where your regular driver's license wouldn't work for some traveling type things or something. I can't remember. I think my state did it as well, but I have a passport, so I didn't worry about it too much.
All right, first impressions. Wow, this one looks so different than the one that I have.
What's what? Like a 10-year difference? I don't know how long Kentucky IDs are good for, but
wow, I look better in this one, I gotta say. And I could definitely see a difference in weight loss, which is super exciting. In my first ID, I want to say that was about 4 years ago, and I weighed about 500 pounds. Even my signature has changed, which is really interesting.
It evolves.
All right, you guys, I'm about to show you what I am making. You need a plate. We're going to use some of these wheat thins. This is the reduced fat moment.
I hate the words moment and situation type deal more than anything. After a couple of years of watching Amber, I just can't, or year and a half watching Amber, I just can't take those words anymore.
Now, I'm going to take egg salad and just put it on each wheat thin.
Okay.
Next step is some crispy bacon, just a piece on each one.
I I like turkey bacon personally. One, it's lower in calories and fat, and I'll bake it in the oven.
So it is complete, but I wanted to add a little scallion. Unfortunately, I don't have any. Taste test. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, she's got the 10 out of 10. So good.
That hits all the spots. All the spots. Okay, guys. So I want
Does
to
it?
give you a little weight loss update, kind of
Let's
where
hear
I'm
it.
at with like my binging and like what I'm doing currently. And I'm gonna tell you guys my weight and stuff like that. So during the time that I was bedridden due to my ankle, I spent a lot of time just like mentally unwell because of the whole situation that I turned to food daily for a few weeks.
Sounds like something you should have been working with your psychologist on to figure out better ways to cope and deal with that. Are you not seeing your psychologist anymore? Are you not doing that outpatient program anymore? Did you stop that too? We haven't heard about that in a long time. But it sounds like since you recognize this is a behavior of yours, that you would be trying to find some way to actively not have that behavior.
Um, it was just, I wanted to numb my anxiety and I felt helpless. And I suffer with binge eating. So obviously, turning to food isn't shocking, especially my whole life since I was a little girl. That is what I did. My parents would be screaming at each other, and my dad would be hitting my mom in the other room.
That's not a good situation to grow up in.
And I would be turning to food. That's just how I cope. A lot of people say, talk to someone about that. I do. I see a psychologist.
Yeah, apparently you need to talk to her more.
It's not something I always talk about, but I do have an appointment with her tomorrow. I know a lot of people are like, well, she doesn't talk about it anymore. I don't talk about everything. It's just like the same shit, different day. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me fix my hair real
Yep,
quick.
that's
I
how my
understand
life
I should have
is.
fixed it before I got on camera, but I forget what I look like until I start filming because of the viewfinder. So yeah, I was turning to food
I feel you.
and I did end up gaining weight. I did. I got back in the 490s. I know. I know.
Oh. Oh. Damn. She was 466 whenever she did her last, the I've lost 100 pounds. So she's gained like 25 pounds in the last month and a half. To gain that, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm in shock, to be honest. I was maybe expecting 5 pounds. Maybe she was back in the 470s. Wow, I was not expecting the 490s. Ooh. Wow.
But then once the pain was lessening, once I noticed that I was healing and I started moving more, my spirits truly arisen. They rose when it came to the binging
Grammarlyn.
aspect. So I stopped binging as much. I stopped turning to food as much. And I noticed during this whole lung era that I'm dealing with, I'm not turning to food because I'm fearful of food. So I'm eating a lot less. So the mixture of like not being bedbound anymore and just that whole mentality being gone, I am back on track. I've been partially back on track. I'm not doing like absolutely amazing. Like it's no, you guys, you've been watching me for how long? Thankfully, from the whole bedridden era, I am losing the weight that I have gained. Like I said, I got back in the 490s. It was devastating. Today, I weighed in at 481.6. So we're
Okay, well that's good. At least she started losing, at 9 or 10 pounds. Whew. Oh my gosh. I want to know about the Ozempic. Are you still on Ozempic?
definitely not at the lowest that I was, but I'm back to being like really intuitive about what I'm eating, paying attention to calories while not actually counting calories. People have questioned me in the past, like, what does that mean? I can't stop paying attention to calories. There are times where I'm still like calorie obsessed per se while not counting calories. It's just, I can't help it. It comes natural to me. because of all of the years. Like,
yes, counting calories comes naturally to you. That's how you got to be nearly 600 pounds. Um, I I understand what she's saying now though, because whenever she's been trying to lose weight, she was so hardcore focused on the numbers and the calories that now it's a habit basically. I just wish she would count her calories correctly because she oftentimes doesn't. She underestimates horribly.
over a decade, like a decade and a half of just like counting calories all the time. So that is what like my body and my
Mm, have you though? I'm gonna have to call BS on that one, just based on the outcome of counting those calories.
intuition is just so used to. But like I'm trying to pay attention to those things again. It's been like a few weeks of getting back to like, okay, it's time to lose weight. You had your freaking pity party. So yeah, it just was good. I haven't binged in a week and a half, so I'm proud of that. And by not binging, I just naturally
About 10
lose
days, that's
weight
good.
because binging is what like makes me gain weight and I retain a ton of water and stuff like that. So yeah,
If you gain 25 pounds, that's more than a couple of binges. Come on now.
I just wanted to give you guys an update. So again, 481.6 was my weigh-in today. So for dinner, I am making a homemade chicken and rice soup, I guess. I don't know. I just was craving something
like
along
a
these
soup.
lines. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this. I just hope that wifey likes it. I'm a little, I don't know, I get nervous when people try my cooking, but she has liked everything.
Yeah, your cooking's a little leaves a little something to be desired. My ex-girlfriend made a really good chicken and wild rice and gnocchi soup. It was really tasty. Um, apparently she doesn't have a lid to fit that pan. I've had to do that before. I'm like, "Oh, I don't have a lid for this pan that I'm cooking in. Let's go whatever I have a little bit bigger than it."
That I've made. And yes, this is a mess because that is how I cook. I make a mess. She did like it. So I'm very happy about that, but I'm actually about to end my vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Well, I can't say that I much trust wifey's taste in food, considering that she likes Amberlynn's chili. And if she made the same chili she's made previously, mm, I don't know about that. But yeah, not much in that one. I think, yeah. Hey, I'm glad she's getting back on track, but gaining 25 pounds in like 4 or 5 weeks is more than just a couple of binges. That is a huge issue. And I really hope that she's working with her psychologist on trying to find better ways to deal with it than turning to food. You know, with these issues that arise in her life, because this isn't going to be the last time she encounters something that's going to have this, adverse effect on her where she's going to want to have this turn to food reaction. So, we can only hope that she will get better, but I don't know. We seem to be in the cycle, so don't know. But that's all I have for you in this one, so until next time, be safe and take care.